Okay, so you're probably wondering, what the heck does the mortgage nerds have to do in common with Chick-Fil-A? Well, here's the thing. The thing that I love about Chick-Fil-A is if you've ever gone to their restaurant at like 12 o'clock noon, you're ready to order a chicken sandwich, almost always, no matter what Chick-Fil-A you're at, the line is wrapped around the corner and they're so massively busy. Like there's one around town where there's a McDonald's right next door and like the McDonald's is empty and yet everybody is at this Chick-Fil-A regardless of how long the line is. And I just think about their process. Number one, they've mastered their drive-through. It's so efficient. Even if the line's long, you can get in and out. Their customer service is awesome. They always say my pleasure, and that always feels good to hear. But the owner who started Chick-fil-A, Mr. Cathy, it's crazy to me that of all their competitors, they're still one of the most profitable fast food restaurants, and yet they're only open 6 days out of the week. And so when I was creating our mortgage nerd recipe and I got into this business, I thought to myself, this industry seems so backwards. A loan officer will speak to the client and review their information, but a loan officer is a salesperson. They want the loan to get approved. Quite frankly, they don't get paid unless the loan actually closes. So they're incented to say yes. And salespeople just naturally aren't as detail-oriented as maybe a loan processor or a loan underwriter. But a client meets with a loan officer, they get told they're good to go, they go out, they find the house, and then they submit an offer gets accepted, and it isn't for about a week or two before the actual underwriter doesn't look at the client's file. And you hear about all these horror stories about, oh, well, my file got denied right before closing, and I spent money on the earnest money and the deposit, and I lost it. And it's like, how does that happen? I thought that that's what was supposed to be done up front during the pre-qualification or even the pre-approval. So what I did is I flipped the script and I said, you know what? I'm gonna design a mortgage recipe that is the Chick-fil-A of mortgages. So what did I do? I took the underwriters and I put them at the front of the line. Not me, the loan officer. I want a pre-underwriter reviewing every single one of our files, calculating income, reviewing assets, making sure the purchasing power is there. Let's not wait until you've already fallen in love with a home and spent money. Let's do that up front. And what that does for our clients, that gives them the confidence and the assurability that yes, you're gonna be able to make an offer and there's not gonna be any hiccups. It eliminates the stress and the anxiety, and especially in a market that we've been in, it allows you to close super quickly and make the most competitive offer that you can, because most of our competitors are just writing pre-qualification letters and have a loan officer reviewing that versus a pre-underwriter. So when you're working with the mortgage nerds, our goal is to help you have a strong offer, eliminate the stress, and have great customer service, not only during the transaction, but even after, years later. We still follow up with you to make sure that your asset's performing well, and if we can save you money, we can, like on insurance or paying that pesky monthly PMI. So if you are in the market to buy, look no further. The mortgage nerds are here to help you, and it's our pleasure.